yes, let's make sure you click. Oh, yes, and then you. Yes. Okay, let's resume. Hi guys, DeeSims here. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're doing a special little video. Today we're creating the parents for both Willard and Jazz from our Rags to Kisses series. So basically, it is time to meet the fam because some big life changes are about to happen. Willard is about to propose. The couple is thinking about starting a family, and I just thought it would be a perfect time to meet the fam. Now, I'm super excited about this because I've been playing with Willard for a while and I've been playing with Jazz for a while, and their parents haven't been a huge part of their storyline. For Jazz, her grandmother was a huge part, but for Willie, like, his family was never mentioned. So it's really fun to go through and create these Sims and kind of give them a little bit of storyline based off of their children. So first up, we're starting with Willard's parents. This is William Wayne, his father. And I wanted Will to be really like fun and just kind of like quirky. And I think that's where we're gonna say that Willard gets his fun, his like zest of life and stuff is from his parents, because his mother is also a goofball, his father is childish, and I guess they would just kind of have like bonded and kind of like loved each other's like sense of humor, and they're just like look on life and how things is like very funny and comical and just kind of carefree. Y'all know Willard speaks in lowercase and kind of non-confrontational. So maybe we got to see a little bit of that in his parents. Originally, I really wanted them to dress like really childlike and very quirky and funny. But then I thought, you know, it's okay with them being having this like look on life and having this zest for life and still just dress regular, you know, dress comfortable. Right now they are adult Sims, but I'm moving them more on to the like early elder type of adult. So yes, they are adults right now, but I wish I could kind of put them in the middle of being an adult and an elder. Not saying I want a new life stage or anything, just kind of wish you can kind of like move up their lifespan bar, if that makes sense. I wanted Willie's father to be really, really comfortable and just kind of like that old man dad type of situation, but still like a little hip. I don't know why, but I just thought that would be very funny. But I like when I was thinking about Willard's father, I was definitely thinking about comfort and funny. His traits are childish. He's gentle, nurturing, outgoing, and he is a bit of a bookworm, I think that is, or nerdy or something like that. I have this thing that Willie's dad is like a crafter. So he kind of has his own business where he makes things and he's very crafty and handy and stuff. I just thought that kind of fit the aesthetic I was going for. And right now his color palette is lots of sweaters. That's not a color palette, but I'm doing like browns and greens a little bit. And I think I'll play around with a little blue for him as well. But I definitely wanted dad plus a little bit of grandpa plus comfortable and funny. So that's what we went with. Right now I recorded probably about 6 hours of cast video. So this is very sped up and we're not getting everything, but all of their outfits are done. So every single parent has outfits and things like that. Another thing I wanted to play up on with the parents' relationship is what was introduced with Lovestruck, and that is just like the dynamics of those relationships and how they, you know, how they work and things like that. For Willard's parents, I definitely saw them still being a happily married couple, just kind of really bracing their, I just like to just keep using zest for life because I could just see them being very fun loving people and just having a good time all the time. And I feel like that's where Willard got his like his quirkiness from, but they're also maybe not as, I feel like the dad is more outgoing than the mom. Maybe Willard got his like his shy side or his speaking in lowercase from his mom. I just thought that would be really cute. We're about to move over to Willard's mom, which is Deborah, and she's so cute. Definitely wanted to play up on the fun sweaters and just being loving and things like that and just comfortable. They just give me perfect grandparent vibes. That's what Willie family is. And I think his their marriage, they're very they're jokesters. So I think Willy's mom is like supportive, and his father are jokesters. And I think his mom and dad's dynamic is that they're close, I want to say. Here we are moving over to Deborah, and I really wanted her to be super cute and loving. I just figured that's like based off of Willy's series, his Home Chef Hustle series, and this one. I just kind of wanted to see like where would he come from? Where would his background stem from? And I just thought he would have really fun loving, easygoing parents. And I think they're literally perfect. I love Deborah. I love her hair that I found for her. I just think she looks so cute, and I can't wait to like have family days and kids, and I just can't wait for the parents to be a part of the series. I'm so freaking excited. Now, when we get into Jazz's parents are definitely a different ball game. I kind of wanted it to be almost like the opposite of Willard's parents. If you remember, Jazz came from living in a city, just being a true city grown girl, trying to get up the ladder, being a lawyer, and just doing her big one in the city. I kind of felt like her parents would definitely reflect that. So her parents are on the bougier side. And a note for her parents is that they are still married, but they are separated. So their marital status is that they're distant, and that I think their dynamic is that they are strained. So they don't really have a whole bunch of romance going on. They both are kind of in their own little bubble, but they're very, very similar, which is kind of funny. So when we come to Jazz's parents, we start with her dad first. And before we even get into her father, I already know. Don't even say it in the comments. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, girl, you're fine. But don't even say it in the comments. I already know. I know about both the guys. So just let it go. Let it go. But for her father, we start with him first. His name is Benjamin, and he is literally having a midlife crisis. Like, he thinks he's still young. He dresses like he's young. Looks like he's trying to look like new money. Like, yeah. So Jasmine's dad is a lawyer. He is a lawyer just like Jazz. And he is kind of up the ladder a little bit, and very he's a snob. He is very into himself. Maybe that's another thing that kind of went against him in his marriage. And just wanting the best, wants to look the best, still wants to think he's young, and just a mess. Okay, a whole mess. Literally like a whole mess. And then when we come to Jasmine's mom, her name is Cynthia, and she is materialistic and she loves to look good and feel good. Okay, everything about her is going to say glam, is going to say old Hollywood. Cynthia is an art critic, so definitely into her looks and being presentable, caring about her appearance and things like that. So I think she is high maintenance, materialistic, and she's beautiful. Literally, Jazz looks like a copy of her mother. Like, it is so stinking cute. I forgot to say that Deborah, Willy's mom, is a teacher. So a teacher and a crafter, like a craftsmanship type thing, had Willard, and then a lawyer and an art critic had Jazz. Like, I just thought it just fit so perfectly, y'all. I just absolutely loved it. I think it's so stinking cute. But yes, Jazz's parents are a mess. Her mom is very into styles and looks and how she presents herself and what she's surrounded by. Like, her environment and auras of things is definitely what I'm getting from Jasmine's mom. And when her father started acting crazy, thinking he was 20 again, dressing like he's 15, she was like, no, this is not for me. But they still live in the same house together. They're still married. They're just separated, and they just don't kick it with each other. But they still cordial. Or, you know, they're still cordial. But that is kind of like the dynamic I thought of when it came to their parents. Absolutely love them. I think they look so cute together. Make sure you stay for the end so you can see their little family picture. I'm just so excited to have them into the series. The parents are moving in. They're in the world. We're going to get them houses and stuff. But for the most part, the biggest thing for the next episode of Rags to Kisses is Willard and Jazz meeting each other's parents. And hopefully popping the question. You guys have responded to the question of should they have kids now, and everybody's saying yes. I feel like we're all ready for it because we've been playing with these Sims for such a minute. Like, we've been playing with, this is Willard's second series, this is Jazz's second series, and those series were very like into their lives, and it's time for them to just, you know, do more and do bigger things, and I'm excited. You guys also love the house. I'm excited. But yes, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure you stay tuned so you can see all the parents and how they turned out. I think they look so good. Like, honestly, a lot of this was going back and forth with trying to make them look aged. Oh, also, I forgot to say that Jazz's dad is an elder. So he's an elder, the mom's an adult. But again, like I said, I'm thinking like the middle between an adult and an elder. That's where they are. A mid-adult? I don't know. Early elder? A pre-elder. They're pre-elders. I definitely wanted to be able to play with, I want to be able to play with elders as we have kids and we progress through this series. I would love to see like elders and grandparent gameplay and stuff within. So I did make her dad an elder. And like I said, I really wish I could scoot up their age because I want them to all just about to become elders, but not quite. But yes, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below of them. I think their parents are perfect representations of them. It's really hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to make parents after the fact. When you have the material, it's hard to get the other material that made the material, if that makes sense. So it was a challenge. A lot of my time went into aging them and then also just trying to get their genetics right. And yes, y'all, watching this back and watching Jazz's dad be created. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad at myself. Just let it go. Don't say nothing in them comments. Oh, if y'all say something, I'm gonna cry. I already know y'all gonna say it. You know what? I'm not gonna even get into it. Okay, but y'all, this is where I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. But yes, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Make sure you get up and go out and vote. And I will see y'all real soon. Remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, stay in that house, and have a grand day. Bye, guys.